Right, hey everyone. Sorry it's taken me so long to get a couple of these videos out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a couple of Matrices videos that you guys can watch to prepare yourselves for the exam. I thought to start, best way to probably do it is to look at how to use the CAS. So we've got a whole screen version of the CAS, and I'll make sure that that's up. Yeah, so you can see everything. Okay, whole screen version of the CAS, and we'll go through and I'll show you how to use the CAS to solve matrices. So what you want to do at the start is when you turn on your CAS, so these are the buttons here obviously, and this is the screen that you'll see at the top. I want you to go to the calculate or the calculator or whatever you want to call it. And to insert a new matrix, what I want you to do is to go to this button here under the delete key. It's got some boxes with like lines around them. You're going to open that. And that'll open this menu here, which has got a whole bunch of different things. So you tend to use this for fractions, powers, if you're cube rooting or fourth rooting or anything like that. But most importantly, you've got your matrices. So there are a couple of default ones that have been set up. There's a 2x2, then there's a 2x1. Oh, sorry, that's a 1x2, and there's a 2x1. So the one that I tend to use the most though is this last one here, which is a 3x3. What this actually does is it allows you to input the size automatically. So I'll just put in a 2x2 for now, but you can make it as big as you need. Let's put the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 7 in there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 7. Now I can do something with that matrix, but I want to encourage you to store it as a variable because it's much easier to do your working out this way. So to store it as a variable, you'll click Control VAR. If you see above it, it says STO with an arrow. That means store. We're going to store this matrix as the letter A. Okay, so now whenever I type the letter A, it'll bring up that matrix. Now, let's make another one. I'll get one of these preset ones, and I'll make it -1 and 8. And I'm going to store this as B. And now we can do a couple things with this. We can do, can we do A times B, for example? Right, will give us that value. When I do B times A, however, and those of you who know matrices kind of well already will tell me that will give us an error because there's it's not a valid operation. It's not defined. And I'll go through why that is in multiplication videos. So there's a whole bunch of things that you can do on the CAS. You can obviously do plus and minus. They have to be the same dimensions though, so let me make another one, which I'll call C. Right, this can be matrix C. So I can do A plus C, for example, because they have the same dimensions. I can't do B plus C because they're different. You can do C minus A, and all this stuff saves you a whole bunch of time compared to, I guess, how you would do it all by hand. You can also do powers, obviously, so C to the power of 2. Right? If you weren't sure how I did that symbol, so I should say, if you weren't sure how I got that to the power of, it's this little carrot top looking thing here. So this like arrow pointing up means to the power of. So you can do to the power of -1 if you want to find an inverse. There's a whole bunch of things you can find. Okay, so that's basically how it all works on the CAS. Hopefully you found that beneficial. I think I covered pretty much everything. If there's anything that I haven't covered, please let me know, and I'll make a new video or add something on, something like that. Okay. Thank you.